Alright guys, that's Onitama. I really hope you enjoyed it. My thoughts on the game are, it's a really good strategic game with some depth and simplicity to learn. So it's really one of my favorite two-player optimized games, and those are sometimes pretty difficult to find. I know a lot of games out there have two-player variants, which I'm not typically a fan of personally, because there's just something about the base game that it lacks. One example, which I do plan to review very soon, or do a how-to, is Seven Wonders Duel. Seven Wonders has a two-player variant on their base game, but Duel is just optimized so beautifully. So much like Onitama, it's a two-player optimized game, which if you and a significant other or a couple of friends like to have head-to-head battles, this is definitely one that you should add to your collection. The playmat is nice, the materials and the molds used for the pieces are really good. I guess the only negative that I could give it is there aren't enough cards in the base deck. Like I said, there's about 20, maybe 25. So it's pretty easy to go through the original cards that are there, and as I go through them, you'll find that some of the movements are kind of duplicative, which I thought was odd. One example, I don't know which animals it is, but I believe, like, say, eel and turtle, strangely enough, do the same movement. So that would be my, I guess, drawback to this game, but there is an expansion, I forget the name off the top, which adds another, might be 20 or so movement cards to the game. There's another expansion called Spirits of the Wind, I believe, or Spirits of Water. I'll have to look it up. I should have been more prepared with that one. But I haven't added that yet, but it adds an added element, almost like a third player or a ghost player moving around the board, which is pretty cool. So if you like the base game of Onitama, then you might want to look into adding some of the other expansions into your collection. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about the game, just leave them into the comments and I'm happy to answer. Until next time.